Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back in our fitness planner. So this is for the week of March 21st through the 27th. Yes, it is officially spring, and with that means more motivation usually for exercising. So I'm hoping to really draw off that positive vibe this week and really get my exercise back in check. I do miss doing it. My schedule has been so busy. And so I ended up finding the perfect quote for this. It says, keep moving forward. So it doesn't matter if we have a bad day or a bad meal or a bad week or sometimes even a bad month, we need to keep moving forward. So I thought this was just absolutely perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here, meaning I work on Saturday and Sunday. I don't really need that space for workouts. Now we all know I usually put my results box over here, but we'll just switch that around here a little bit. All right, first thing first, let's see where all we need to white out. So whiting out the lines just helps the quote pop out from the page quite a bit more. And so that's why I end up doing it. All right. And then to be able to see really well, actually I'm going to turn the page upside down even because I want to see this line to line it up and this line to line it up. Seems so tedious, doesn't it? I think that's going to work. Now I do notice this line and this line. I don't think I'm going to worry about that one, but this one seems a little bit more obvious. So we are going to take care of that one. That is the one thing with these clear stickers. They just fall onto the page so quickly that it's like no time to make decisions. There we go, keep moving forward. So that's gonna be the theme for our week. I really like this blue bold color also. Then the next quote I ended up finding that I felt like really was going to help motivate me and get me back on track is, I have everything I need to achieve my goals. AKA, quit making excuses, Jamie. So on Monday, I have tons of appointments. I'm gonna be gone like an hour away for doctor's appointments, work appointments, all this kind of stuff. So I don't know that I'll honestly have time to do any workout at all. And so we're going to just fill it up with a positive quote instead. We definitely need to white out down here because we don't use this for exercise. We use it for our macros. So that's gonna go bye-bye. And then this focus I don't really need either, so that can go bye-bye. And today, I mean, let's just leave it this week. Whatever. All right, so if you've been watching my channel for a few weeks, you have seen that I have done some of my own stickers on my Cricut. And so these are my macro stickers that I have done: fat, protein, carbs, calories. And we are going to use green, blue, purple, and pink for this week's spread. So we are just gonna slap them down here. I literally measured this box and I ended up making these stickers so that they would fit perfectly in it. I did make them just a tiny bit smaller than the box so that if I put like washi tape up here or anything, it's not going to interfere with the functionality of it. All right, 3 more stickers. We're just gonna keep on with this color scheme. So for my macros, and more for my macros than my calories, but for both, I have been off lately, and my macros have definitely been off. So I keep on just trying to get refocused, guys. I'm not gonna burn myself down because I had a bad week or a bad day. We're gonna keep going forward. That's all that matters. See, keep moving forward. Right, so I ended up pulling these washi tapes and I wasn't quite sure which one I think would work the best. I like the idea of the stars and I like the boldness of this blue. So let's start with that. I think the blue one is going to go right here. So I feel like washi tape can really transform a whole entire spread. It can make or break it, and sometimes when there's just too much white space that I'm not sure what to do with, I'll just end up getting a color that matches for my washi tape. All right, there's that. My X-Acto knife is missing still since last week. I don't know where it's at, and that kind of scares me, the fact I have 4 young kids and I have a very sharp knife that is missing somewhere. But my guess is maybe my 12-year-old borrowed it to do some of her planning stuff and just forgot to put it back into my little caddy that I use. So I keep forgetting to ask her until I sit down to do these plan with me. So I really need to ask her if she has it, or maybe even my husband ended up grabbing it to do something. So that needs to go on my priority list this week. Find the X-Acto knife. All right, there we go. I do like that boldness of the blue. All right, and then I really like, this is some really old washi tape. I think I got it from Walmart like 4 or 5 years ago. That's how old it is. But I really, really like it. I'm not positive where we're going to use it. Part of me likes the idea of just doing a strip up here. And then part of me likes the idea of, ooh, maybe we'll do that. Do it right down the side here. Do we have, we can do it down both sides. Yes, I like this idea now. All right. Let's see how this goes. I have never done this before. I'm a little scared. And by scared, I mean by like cutting all this excess off. That's what kind of scares me. All right. We have, that one's good. We can go ahead and tear it up here too. Oh, and guys, look. If you don't use a bowl for all your trash, look, all my washi just ends up sticking on the side, then you probably have a hot mess on your desk, which used to happen to me all the time too. But now I always grab a little bowl and I have it to the side. Here's the question, should I just flip this over the back, and if I don't like it for next week, I can cover it up? I feel like that's what I'm going to do. Because look, it's exactly one stripe of stars. It's kind of cool looking actually. I am going to white out this for next week because once the washi's on there, I can't take care of that. And then we're just gonna go ahead and flip the washi over instead of worrying about cutting it off. That looks pretty cool for next week actually. And then this is what this week's look like. Okay, I'm liking that. And look, it butted up to the blue washi like perfectly too. All right, now we need to do this side. And let's, again, white out this week's goal. All right, and then we know that 2 of them go on the page and 1 goes off. Or should we do it opposite? What's on the back of this page? Ooh, we could have it flow over there. So let's do 1 on this front and 2 off. Actually, let's just flip it over here. This is this week that I'm using right now. I'm actually filming this earlier than what I normally do, just to try to get ahead a little bit. So that's always really, really good when you're able to do that. Trying to get her hand up here. This is where my X-Acto knife would be really nice. All right, there we got her up. So let's get back to our washi that is trying to make a hot mess. And we are going to, look, it kind of matches her dress too. This could turn out really good for both pages. There we go. All right, put her back down so we don't tear her at all. And same thing as the front, we're just going to use our straight edge here and rip the washi off. All right, up here. use the straight edge and rip the washi off. Oh, it didn't turn out as perfect for the stars on this side, but that is fine. We still have the design effect that we were wanting. That is so cute. Now I'm kind of questioning, do I want another line of washi right here? And I feel like I always do this. Or should I put it right down there? All right, let's see. Oh, that actually has more of an effect than I was thinking it was going to. Maybe we should put it across up here. I don't know if we're gonna have much pink in this spread, but I do have it down here. So I kind of feel like this will go well with it. I know that doesn't pop much on camera, but I feel like in real life you can really notice that it's there. Right. Tear. And we're not gonna do it right there. There is just the tiniest amount of space that we could, but we're gonna leave that be. All right, then we're gonna move over here. All right, very important task. Every single Monday we weigh in. That has to go there, period. Can't go anywhere else. It has to be on Monday. All right, here we are, workout boxes. So this week is gonna be hard. I know it's going to be, and in fact, I know it's going to be so much that I am going to try something new and actually schedule in my workout. So on Monday, like I said, I am gone the majority of the day. So if I do get a workout in, it's going to be a night workout. And if that's the case, I'll just write it on Tuesday and put a little arrow towards it. Then on Tuesday, I know we have a few appointments that we have to go to, but I should find time to work out. Then on Wednesday is like just as busy as Monday. So Wednesday is going to be very, very hard to find a workout time, but I have to remind myself all I need is like a good half hour. And then Thursday should be a little bit simpler, and Friday should be a little bit simpler. So usually I put my workouts up here, but I'm in between. Should I do them down here or do them up here? I mean, if I put them down here, I can kind of journal, like put more quotes up there. I like the idea of journaling because I feel like I need to start holding myself accountable, and I'm not, and that's driving me batty. So let's go ahead, let's see. Yep, will fit perfectly. I'm gonna start over here mostly because the pure fact that I have this quote and I need to make sure that it makes sense from here on out. So then I'm going to space everything. This is hard without my other hand. I'm gonna space everything just about the same for each box. I like a lot of symmetry on mine. Here we go, workout, 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 and workout. All right, so that's different for me to put it on that, but it makes sense for me. And then, like I said, I think I'm gonna leave these wide open so that we can journal about it. Over here though, there's one thing that is definitely missing on my spread, and that's my results box that I usually put over here on the weekend. We need to end up making it over here instead. All right, so I went and found all the stickers that I usually use for my result box. I'm not flipping through all of these different sticker books. So it's the fitness sticker book. So far I haven't grabbed anyone out of this one, but this is one of my normal ones. Also, this is the fitness one from the Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. And then my other one that I got this huge quote out of is the Go the Distance. This is like the huge sticker book, and I'm really loving these really large ones that really like pop out on the page. So I'm not flipping through these though, because I feel like you guys have seen them week after week on my channel. And so I'm just trying to put this out a little bit faster for you guys this time. All right, so I have all my stickers for my results box right here. We're gonna build it from the bottom up. So let's see, we have total calories. So this is how many calories I ended up eating during the week. We have steps. How many steps did I take throughout the whole entire week? And I am trying to leave some space in between these so that I can kind of write around them. So I like to say, you know, like steps, 10,000 more than the previous week, or, you know, whatever the statistic actually is. So that's why you're seeing a lot of space. All right? Calories burned. All right, then we have results, and I want something to make it stick out from the page a little bit to know that this is a separate section over here. So we're gonna use this little gold box because these are gold letterings and that's gold lettering, and so it's going to pull it all together. Let's see. You know what, actually, let's start it from this line over so that it makes sense. There, I'm glad I actually switched that around because it doesn't cover up the stars at all. All right, and then grab our little tweezers here so we can see what's going on. And we just need to lay results in the box. All right, that is cute. I don't mind the fact that the results are down here because I feel like as long as it's on the page, that is what matters. So then here is my food log. I don't mess with this. This is always breakfast, lunch, and supper every single week. And for this, I'm going to do something a little bit different than I usually do in my fitness journal. I am going to use my Zebra mild liner. This is in like a light gray color, and I'm just going to put a little dash so it looks like a box in each of the areas where breakfast, lunch, and supper should be. We're using the bold side. All right, I like the simplicity of that. Here also I'm going to make a little dash so that I know I need to journal up here. And I could be journaling about my diet, about my sleep, about stress level, about the workout, how I'm feeling. I mean, it can kind of be whatever I need it to be to end up like keeping going. I try to focus on positivity. Like I try to end up putting in something I'm very proud of or some way I've been feeling in a really good way, because I feel like nobody wants to bring themselves down when it comes to a fitness journal. Like that's just counterproductive. Right, then over here, I do want to use just some black washi to separate. Oh my gosh, it won't stay. There we go, to separate this section from like my goals section that I usually put above. There we go. And then I just need to find what I want over here. So over here, this is the Colorful Boxes book. This is another one that I pull out all the time for my fitness planner because I like boxes to like separate what I'm trying to write in. So like I like this being very bold and it being a workout, but I'm thinking about just putting these over here, and then I can write like goal or nutrition, or I can kind of make a list of what I want to focus on. So let's go ahead. I don't think I want to use this whole entire space. Let's do that. And I'm going to tear this off right where the dot grid starts. Here we go. In this book, we have goal stickers. So let's find where those are. Right there at the bottom. I think I'm going to go ahead and lay down some of this washi, just a tidbit, and then see where we want the goal sticker. Do we want it at the end? Do we want it overlapping? I kind of like it at the end, it closing it in. So there is goal. And then I feel like I do have a quote that can go in there. Let me find it. All right, so this sticker ended up coming out of this Happy Life book. And I ended up seeing I believe in myself, and it will fit this way, but will it fit? I don't think it'll fit that way. Let's do this. Get a little wax paper out, and let's see. I'm just gonna put it on the wax paper. I mean, we could, like that, it would fit. We just have to cut off just a little bit of this, which I'm okay with. I think that's cute. All right, now let's get this placed where I had it on the wax paper. That's the hardest part. There, I think that's perfect. We do need to cut off that tiny bit of extra there. You don't even know it's gone, do you? All right, guys, there it is. I think we're done already. I know it looks really simple compared to some of my spreads, but I think that's why I end up liking it. So when the week comes, I'll end up filling in. Usually I try to do like an exercise goal and a nutrition goal and like a personal goal. And then I love this. I believe in myself. This is my results for the week. All my macros are written in and all ready to go. I like the simplicity of just a little dash for each meal. This is our weekly weigh-in. We cannot forget that. And then workouts. I don't like wasting boxes, so if I put a box down, I'm more apt to work out, so I have to write it in there, which seems silly, but I love me some especially black boxes, so I really don't want to waste those ones. And then here I'm going to journal each day and see how I'm feeling with it. All right, give this video a big thumbs up. Also hit that red subscribe button because we have so much more great content coming your way. All right, till next time, bye.